All right, welcome. This is Jack City Gaming, and I will be playing Football Manager 2021. I will be starting a youth intake challenge, and the goal here is to take a team, only use the youth intake, and try to promote myself and further the career of our hero, Gudbrand Christensen, through the Danish system. Now, we are allowed throughout this save to leave uh, our club if need be. Now, that isn't a traditional purist sense, but only if we get offered a job or if we get fired, then we will be able to jump ship. But I will be starting this save with our hero Gudbrand Christensen. A little bit about him: he is born in Tjarborg in the southwest region of Denmark, and he is a Danish citizen. His favorite team is Esbjerg Football Club. That they are Tjarborg is a locale in and around the city of Esbjerg, and if we do get offered a job from them, we will be sure to be taking it. But without further ado, we will be launching ourselves into the save. I will be starting unemployed, and I will be given the appropriate qualifications for the lowest level, which is Division 2, which is the third tier of the Danish system. So I will fast forward through here, and I'll meet you there. Okay, so now we are in the game. We are currently unemployed. As you can see, don't really have much to brag about, as our hero here, Gudbrand Christensen, is 32 years old, born in Tjarborg, and he is, I randomly selected his attributes, and I picked knowledgeable as the preset for someone of whom would be in a Division 2 or the third tier of the Danish system. So again, we're going to be doing a youth intake challenge. Why did we pick Denmark? I randomly selected it, and I randomly selected his name and where he's from. And I will be trying to climb the echelons of this system to the best of my ability. And what we'll also be doing is, again, if you are unfamiliar with the youth intake challenge, you can only sign up the players who come through in your youth intake every year. And once you sell them, they're gone. You cannot re-sign them. You cannot, if they get released by the club after you have sold them, you cannot re-sign them. They're gone forever. So that is the gist of things. And I want to kind of just bring to your attention that we'll also try and bring a measurable achievement for the lifetime of Gudbrand here. Not only is it just trophies, not only is it the league position and the points that we'll be earning throughout the season, but also we're going to our Hall of Fame. Now, this is a great feature. I really, really enjoy it here in Football Manager. Now, one of the big things that I wanted to kind of draw your attention to is obviously one is worldwide. Sir Alex Ferguson, Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho. These are the top players of all time. Now, will we, in our career here with Gudbrand, really reach these heights? Probably not, but it's great to strive for. But also, too, is that you can go down to the continent of just Europe, mostly the same. But if you go down to, let's just say the nation, just anybody of whom has been in the actual Danish system, how many trophies have they won with the Danish team in the Danish system? Now, Stal Solbakken seems to be earning that credit at a score of 1,000. He's been able to rack himself up 8 3F Superliga titles and 4 Pokalen Cups. Now, he's the best of the bunch, a Norwegian coach. Now, you go back and date yourself way back to the 1980s and the 1990s, there was a man by Eb Skogdal who, with Brøndby, got 3 cups and 4 Superliga titles. Now, if we keep going, we got Hungarian, we got a couple more, Arne Sorensen and Arne Kleven, Rudi Strich, Hans Bakke. At the very bottom here, Viella, right? We're looking at one Pokalen, and 2 Superliga wins back in the 70s. That is the bottom level of the Danish system, right? Paul Erik Beck, the 10th best manager of all time, of whom managed in Denmark. So let's go one more. Let's say the nationality of Danish people, not necessarily in the like within Denmark, the Danish clubs. We'll see that Eb Skovdal is now number 1, but now we can go down to Benny Johansen, who's had 2 teams. He's got 2 different Pokalens back in 1995 and 2001, and then also a Superliga title with Copenhagen. This is kind of where we're looking to go into. We're trying to see if we can attach ourselves to glory and get ourselves into the Hall of Fame of Denmark. And this is the thing that we will be looking for Gudbrand Christensen, starting from the bottom and then working our ways up. Now, part of this challenge, I will be fast forwarding quite a bit throughout this save to try and kind of push things through. But what I will say is that throughout this, I want to make this kind of a long-term little project for myself, and have fun with it. And just I think just putting myself in a 30-year time window. So Gudbrand Jørgensen, he's going to start his career at 35. So I'm going to fast forward this 3 years. That gives us plenty of time for the FM generator to really just jumble things up. So the predictable job openings halfway through the season or at the end of the season will not happen. We got 3 years to just kind of move things along, and then we'll see players and people win, lose, relegate, get relegated, never, and so on. So this is really going to be one of those things that we're going to be able to play into the future here, and we're going to be able to jump on opportunities as they happen. So I'm going to go on vacation for 3 years, and then we will start back up at the beginning of the season for the 2nd division here. Now, currently, we do have a job opening, HIK, Helrup, in the 2nd division, but I'm aware that, I picked the 2nd division because that's, if you're unaware with FM21, they reorganized the league in this year. That's why there's so many relegations. So they reorganize the year, and then they create a 3rd division, which you can't select at the beginning, because I would put myself at the 3rd division, but you can't really select it. So therefore, we're going to, we're going to see the 2nd division kind of reorient itself. And then on top of that, we're going to see a creation of a 3rd division that we can actually follow and try and understand. So that's kind of just the layout of things. It's going to be a long-term save. I want to do this as a nice project, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you can see that this is, soccer's been a passion of mine forever, my lifelong passion, and FM has been as well. I've been playing FM probably since 2009, 2010, some on. So again, I hope you enjoy it. I will be fast forwarding for 3 years, and I will come back with a result. All right, we're back. So I wanted to just show that on March 24th, 2024, Morten Eskesen here, who was at Helsingør, he won the 2nd division way back when with a promotion and a league title at that time, a little minor title here. He got fired, not at Helsingør, but he got fired at Fremad Amager. This team here in the 2nd division is currently in 11th. Dire straits. We are looking at them right now to see they have two preliminary phase games good to go next. Now, Roskilde, this is another team that I was hoping that they would fire their coach soon because it's right around the corner, but Fremad Amager, I'm not sure, but these guys are the first club to come open. If I go to the job center, I mean the Division 3 Frem, they are open, but I said I was not going to apply to a 3rd tier job. So here it is. Application sent to Fremad. Now, just a little bit about these guys, see if we can see anything. First divisions, 31-38. Wow. These guys have not won anything recently. But that's just a little update. Let's see how it goes. I just want to come back here and just say that Fremad Amager have offered me the job interview, and I did attend it, and I did answer. One thing that I will be doing for this save is anybody who says, hey, we're concerned about competition results here. Because we're in a youth intake challenge, it's all about the process, of conditioning these players to perform at a high level. So therefore, I did not promise that, but I made a couple other assurances to the team to see if we could possibly snag this position. If not, there are no other jobs currently in the division, but from what I'm seeing in the job security section, Roskilde and Kolding are both teams that are ripe for the picking. So looking at where these guys are, Kolding and Roskilde would probably both be a better pick than Fremad Amager. So we'll see what happens. I am still unsure about how I feel about this team because their finances are insecure. So it's really doubtful that I'll even get a coaching badge out of this. We're really gonna have to see how this shakes out. Let's see how it happens. Let's see what happens. And here we are, the new head coach of Fremad Amager, Gudbrand Christensen. He signed for $3.3 thousand a week, maybe a month, maybe a year. The important thing to the parents is that he's out of the house and he's able to get himself a job. Fremad have been basically trophyless since the 30s. The Danish second division East is hardly anything to brag about. They have adequate training facilities, below average youth facilities, which is going to be really difficult. Adequate youth recruitment, that's not bad. And they have decent sized stadium, particularly for this level. So looking at this, Rajovic, Gregerson, Staugard, Vale, Chang Anderson, they're not going to judge me for any of my performance here, which I'm hoping that they think that I'm going to get. I mean, I signed a 1-year deal, so I'm very much assuming that they're going to say, keep us out of the relegation zone, which we're currently in it. So this is the battle that we chose. This is the first edition of our struggle here. We have one more game until it splits. Who are we playing? What is happening? I'm not gonna get. I can't schedule. Wow, it's like I've never played this before. Kjellerup. Oh, perfect. The team that's below us. This is amazing. This is a must-win game. Game 1. I'm gonna try and figure things out. Maybe we could just play the first game, and this will wrap it up. All right, here we are. This is the official point where we're going to jump off and have our first game. I want to bring you a little bit about the team that we'll be seeing here. In goal, we have Lucas Chang Anderson, a man from Hong Kong, but he was born in Copenhagen, but the nationality of Hong Kong. He will be our starting goalkeeper. We also have a great backup goalkeeper, Mads Rasmussen. He is a region of 18 years old. He looks like to be a decent prospect and someone definitely who can help in the future. But what's interesting, he's 24 years old. And he's also getting caps for Hong Kong here too, so that's pretty impressive. We got Mike Cruz, who is our vice captain, 25 years old, star right back. Down the center here, Simon Trier. He seems to be more of a defensive utility player. I'm not really thrilled about his stats, but it is what it is. We have to deal with it. Emil Staugard, he's definitely our best center back. He's decent. He's not great, but he's decent. We'll take it. Going on to the left side, this guy, he looks like he could become something. He's on the cusp, technically. Physically, he's almost there. I mean, when you get to these lower levels, physicality is everything. So to just try and see if we can push pace just over the 11 mark. I mean, that would be enormous help. So Oliver Sonderbeek, we might be able to get something out of him for that left wing here. So that's why I'm keeping him here. Michael Gregerson, he's absolutely the stud, the young up-and-coming star that's on this team. Mikhail Gregerson, here he is. In the center, on more of a defensive end, we got Max Ewell, decent player, 20 years old. I mean, the entire team is less than 25 years old. This team is ripe for the future, perfect for a youth intake. I mean, genuinely, this team is actually, they're definitely below average, but, you know. Anywho, Hirschprung, Mads Hirschprung, wanted by AB, which is in the league above, right? Yep. Nope, same league. Okay. So, decent. He's definitely like a deep lying playmaker. Philip Stoustrup, he is definitely not the best on the left, but I picked him for this case since we've also got an unbelievable, not him, Rasmus Muller. I want to see if I can bring him on later in the game, really cause some chaos. He seems to be, he's done well recently, right before I took the job here. Mileta Rajovic, we got a Serbian in the team, which is pretty decent. He's our big man, 6'2". But what's interesting is that the other guy, Martin Algren, he's also a 6'2" striker, but he's just got pacier. He's just better at finishing. So Algren will be taking on the advanced forward, while we have Rajovic. He just seems to be more of that like back to goal type. Some other players of note, Daniel Kugaga, Macedonian. Great physicals for this level, just nothing much else going on. But he's 18 years old, so I'm hoping that maybe just over the course, we could just kick him up and, he could become something. But his physicals might be able to get him across the line, a little bit more. Samuel Fredskov, we do have a legitimate capped Martinique player, which is awesome. We got a Martinique player, born Copenhagen. This is awesome. There we go. So yeah, we got some decent players here. I'm actually kind of excited. We've got some decent players, 18-year-olds that are coming through the system as well. We got 4 of these guys. Ali Malul. Oh, Johnny Grieve. Oh, Niestrup and Sloth. There's another guy I totally forgot to put in here. Peter Clark. Peter Clark here, born in Cambridge, England. Also an Englishman, born and raised there, and then moved to Denmark, and now he's in Fremad Amager. Another great player, is exciting prospect on the defensive side of the ball. He will be instrumental to helping us through too. Now, here we go. Kjellerup. This is a big game. We need this win to really kickstart. And I'm quite concerned because during the first team meeting, I said, hey, I think we could beat the drop. And then half the team turned on me, which I was kind of upset about. So with that being said, without further ado, we're going to see if we can dominate this game. We're going to see if we can win this. Let's get a few. Have faith in you. Have faith in you. All right. Here we go. This is like a must-win game, man. Staugard. First game, Gudbrand Christensen. Rajovic, all right. First prong. Let's keep it up, guys. Let's keep it up. Ooh, ball over the top. Algren. Sandra, he'd be able to get that one on. Good early chance. Nice, cute ball over the top. Algren ran up right onto it. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Left back trying to get up, cross in, but nothing happening there. Sunderbake. Ball in. We got a man. Nah. Pedersen. Okay. Okay. Sondre already with a 7? Are you kidding me? I did, however, wanted to distribute wide, kind of attacking wide play. Algren, yes! That's how we start it. That's how we start the revolution. Martin Algren with a flicked header into the back, the back top corner there. Omeger on the board, 13 minutes in. Cruz with the header. Gregerson dishing it back. Cruz dumping it in. Algren beating the header. 1-0. I'm not going to lie, I'm very concerned about this team. We have a decent team, but I think the faith has gone out of this team a little bit, which does freak me out because we all know that momentum is everything. Morale is everything. And the morale is kind of shot here. They did not believe that they could beat the Trop. They, half the team didn't agree with me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hit it down, Franson. Chang Anderson. There we go. Right in the gut. Let's give it a little encouragement here. Yeah, let's press him too. Kellerup, they got a guy on their team with the same name as the team. Stoustrup, nice ball in. All right, he's tiny too. Oh my god, he's so fast. No, stop him. Cruz, someone. Yule. Auga. Branson. Oh, yes, thank God. Let's get a little... No, get out of here, these inductions. Opposition. I don't know why he's already got a yellow, but that's fine. Pressing intensity. Pressing intensity. Let's show on the weaker foot these guys. There we go. Come on, team. 3 points here. Let's create some separation between us and them. Build some momentum going into the relegation stages of this. The bottom two teams, us and Kellerup, we gotta leapfrog ourselves up and above. All right, headed away. Hirschsprung. Let's get a number 2 right before halftime. That would be amazing. Sonderbeek, Hirschsprung. Good little play. Good little interplay. Hirschsprung, yep. Rajovic, back to goal, just like I've told him. Stoustrup. Here we go. Beat your man. The cross in. Rajovic! Ooh! Pushed onto the bar. Right. Tough Doll beating Colding. They look like they're going to go stay. Actually, I think all the top 2 teams have already qualified. Cruz headed that one away. All the top teams have already qualified, so actually everybody is... We already know who's staying where. Colding. Okay, the other team that was not doing well and potentially could have had that job opening. Broadbrand, they're able to squeeze one in half 45 minutes. Yep. Little fart. Roskilde. Okay. Yeah, we got to create this separation. We got to make sure that we are no longer going to be a part of this. It looks like Colding, Slagelsa. Broadbrand could get... Actually, everybody's kind of in the same chunk here. There's not really a separation at all, except Kellerup. So let's try and... yeah, let's give him a little... Hey, I'm pleased with things. Keep going, guys. You guys can do it. We got 2 players who have international caps, Chang Anderson and Fredskov. Like, we got international experience on this team, and I'm in the 3rd tier of Danish soccer. Great move by Algren getting by that defender there. He's a deep-lying playmaker. Oh, spray the ball. Play a little quarterback right there. Come on, Hirschsprung. Make a move. Yule. Bruce, is this going to be a highlight for us? Playing pretty well. Hirschsprung. Up over the top. Gregerson. That was a back heel. Holy crap. Go. Nothing going on. Hey, I'll take no highlights. I mean, I want a highlight for us. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Algren. Sunderbeek. Hirschsprung. Release the ball. Don't get tackled it. Don't get tackled it. Here we go. Stoustrup. Stoustrup. We're creating chances on this team, and it gives me a little bit of hope. It does give me hope. I'm also glad Staugard. 7.0. Wow. Algren. Oh, my word. Route 1 soccer. Sunderbeek, he's not having a good game. He's getting pressured on that left side. Ruba? Okay. Easy, guys. All right. Veloza. Uh-oh. Hey, Chang Anderson, look. I'll take that any day. Let's get a... like, legit... No, not really. Might have to be, a rigger. Let's put you on... No, I'll keep you on support because Cruz is not really a striker, but I'm gonna put him on defense just to keep things at bay at the moment, because I feel like Pedersen here is really the threat that's coming down that left side, and Sandsberg probably is doing this a little bit overlap because his right side seems to be getting squashed. Gregerson, come on. Come on. Branson. Tackle him. Tyson. All over the top. I could see this one happening. Oh, thank God. He is... Thank God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the second ball. Branson. Oh, no. I gotta make a sub here. I gotta make a sub. Stoustrup's probably the option here. Let's take... Yeah, let's put Rasmus Muller in. Inverted winger attack. Stuff. You know what? Let's really go for him. Let's go for the jugular here, because that was not what we were needed to do right there. Because Norrager, he cleared the ball and he tracked it perfectly, but then they beat us on that second ball over the top, and that was... Man, more. Let's get something going. Rajovic has not done well either, and I'm not really happy about it. Let's get Rajovic out. This man's fast, so I'm hoping... I'll also... yeah, let's keep playing for attack. Let's see if we can put some pressure on these guys. All right, 84th minute. Cruz, ball. There we go. Get it, get it. Yes, Kukaga. Thank you for being alert. That's what I'm talking about. That speed. He was 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. Nobody else can keep up with him. You know, at this level, physicals mean so much. Hirschsprung, come on. All right, well, that was a slightly misplaced pass, but that's fine. Hirschsprung, ball over the top. Gregerson! Oh. He had time to settle that and take a shot, too. He just... You got hyped. Just want to encourage them, like fire them up. Let's go. I put very attacking on because I want this win. I want this win so bad. Cruise. Right, here goes. Here it goes. Gregerson did not play well. Hirschsprung is meh, too. Oh! Come on. Gregerson. Oh, my word. If only. If only. Oh, no. This is probably one of those leagues with it's only 3 subs too. Yep. Okay. Well, oh my God. If that went in, I would have lost. I would have lost it. Oh no, 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 no. Still on there. Shoot. Did I just screw myself? Oh, Bay just missed it. Oh, I thought I screwed myself so badly. I thought I just overextended myself with 10 men right at the end. Okay. Well, I'm going to say it's unlucky. I don't want to go too hard on them. But you can see that these reactions are not good. Demotivated. This is not... We're not in a really good spot here. The morale is kind of... 3 points down. Gudbrand. Okay, and Colding. They couldn't lock it out. That helps us, for sure. That helps us. Holding out for a draw. To qualify for the relegation stage. Okay. Not surprising. Okay. So, I do not know when this starts, but it will be soon. So, I'll come back sometime in the future to a point where basically we're going to kind of see where... All right, well, we got the schedule here. Let's see what's going on. View the groups. Yeah, we got the groups. Relegation stage. This is us. So we're two draws on the spin right now. Seems like 2 other teams are like us too. Schedule. We get home and away draws. Oh, we go back to Killerup again. Thank God. Let's try and build momentum. And then we got Colding after that. This is awesome. Okay. So my thought is I'm going to come back for these 2 games here. This feels like a momentum build. I'm really hoping these 2 games, if we get 2 wins here, it's over. We're going to kick it out. At least we're unbeaten in 2 games, but Gudbrand and Killerup, these 2 games seem to be the ones that I'll be honing in on for the next episode. I'm hoping that we can be able to lock this out. Depending on how things go, I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back for like the last 2 games here, Gudbrand and Roskilde. If we're teetering on relegation, we might not be. We might be able to secure ourselves. So I'll bring it back depending on how we're doing. So this is the end of the first episode of my new series here at Jack City Gaming. It's going to be the Youth Intake Hall of Fame. This is Gudbrand Christensen's Youth Intake Hall of Fame. I don't know. It's a working title, but I'll talk to you guys later. I'll post it as soon as I'm able to, and have fun.